Hi everyone, hello and welcome again to Lala Moves. Um, it's another Saturday and today we're still working on our tight shoulders, and I hope that you have with you a sturdy chair, hopefully no wheels, because we're going to move. I hope that your chair, is not the one that will move. We will be the one to move. All right. So, hoping you're not too disturbed by my books around me. Well, anyway, so hello again. Welcome to Lala Moves. I'm broadcasting to you live from Manila, and I hope that you can hear me well and my mic is working so that you can listen to my instructions um, as much as possible. Anyway, so it's 5 p.m. and let's start. Okay, so sit on your mat. Sorry, sorry, I'm still on a mat um, point of view. But again, I'll just try to sit this way so you can see more of me. Okay, so we'll just start with, our focus now is on the shoulders, but we'll also give some love to the rest of our bodies. Okay, so let's start with bringing our hands all the way up. You may choose to bring your arms up by swinging them to the side and then up, or you may also want to choose to bring them forward all the way up. So we all have different shoulder joints. Choose the way for your hands to go up, either way, either to the side or forward. And notice if your shoulders are already hiking up, can you just relax them? Because if you're able to do that, you can actually stretch your side body. Now, can you send the pinky fingers to point toward the back, such that it's almost as if your palms are facing the back? Okay, this allows your shoulder blades to spread out. Take an inhale. And on the exhale, bring your hands down. We'll do that a couple more times, just lubricating our shoulder joints. Inhale and exhale. Maybe you would like to experiment how you would like to bring your hands up, whether to the front or to the side. And exhale. Maybe you want to bring your hands all the way up as slowly as you want, synchronizing it with our inhales. And as you bring it down, do it as slowly and as deliberately as your exhales. Let's do that one more time. Inhale and exhale. One last. Just one last. And exhale. Now, let's face you. Can you open your knees out to the side? And when you do that, allow your knees to track your toes. That way, your toes and your knees are facing the same direction. So it's not as if your knees have the same like, we don't want to twerk them, because I have some people who just did, because essentially they were not aware that their hips and their toes are facing a different direction compared to their knees. So something happens. I just wanted to make sure that we are all aware of that alignment. So from here, can you bring your hands up? Now, notice your ribs. Are they splaying out? Can you nip them in? So if your ribs are splaying out, there's also a slight arch on your back. Can you bring them in? So this is not what we want. We want the ribs to be in. Okay. Maybe if that is happening, if that is playing out, can you bring your arms a little forward? Okay, so many alignments. Just making sure that this is a yummy stretch. yummy session for all of us. So from here, bring your arms to a letter T, cactus arms actually. Okay, then we send the elbows to the back. It's as if we're on a high armchair. Okay, now from here, send the elbow back, all the way back. Actually, you're already squeezing your shoulder blades in. Take an inhale, and on the next exhale, keeping your elbows where they are, straighten the arms out. So you're still squeezing your shoulder blades in. Your shoulder blades are these. All right. I don't know if you saw that, but essentially those are like the wings at the back. Take another inhale. And from here, just bring them all to the front, maybe crossing them over. And we'll do that one more time. Inhale and exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Maybe when we bring our hands to the front, we're bringing the other hand that was initially at the bottom forward. One more. Inhale and exhale. Changing hands. Inhale and exhale. Maybe on the last one, we'll really try to extend, sending our chin to the ceiling as well, so that our spine is already arching, exposing the front body here, and then exposing the back side. Karan, arch the spine, and then round the spine. Now, bring your hands to the letter T and keep on squeezing your shoulder blades in. I know they're burning. Keep at it. Arch the spine, and then round the spine. Now, bring your hands to a letter V. We're not doing anything here. We're just feeling the sensation that's happening on our shoulders. Okay, you might think that we're punishing our shoulder area, but we're just warming them up for the coming poses. Okay, from here, just relax. Now, hold the back of the chair and lift your heels off the mat and release, or off the floor. Okay. Notice again if your ribs are splaying out. Inhale, lift the heels up, and maybe even lifting the heart toward the ceiling, squeezing the shoulder blades in again, and release. One more. We're doing cat-cow with our spine, while we're also stretching the calf muscle. This is an exhale. Squeeze the shoulder blades in, really opening the chest area. And last one. And release. Okay. Oh, keep them wide apart. Again, tracking your knees and your toes. They're facing the same direction. From here, bring your hands back to cactus. Okay. Now, let's shorten this side of the body. Okay. We'll do the same thing on the other side. But our sit bones are still both planted on the chair. Okay. Hopefully your elbows are aligned as we do this. Do this a couple of times. You're feeling a stretch on the side body as you do this. So don't allow any of your hips to hike up. Like a robot, no? Anyway, we're robot-y. So just bring your palms down, but still in the same alignment as your elbows. Send them back again and straighten your arms, opening your heart center, and unwind everything. Okay, we're not done yet. Can you straighten one foot out? Remember, we kept them to a letter V. Allow the heel to rest on the mat or on the floor. Okay, the toes are pointing toward the ceiling. Come back to cactus arms. Okay, then remember what we were doing a while ago? Now, can you go to that bent knee and just rest your forearm on this, then send this top arm over the top. Okay. Feeling a stretch in your side body at the same time on your hamstrings. So again, the key is to make sure that both hips are on the chair, and this one is not, dumping. You're not dumping your weight here. You're not hanging out here. This one is strong. Take another inhale. And exhale, release. Of course, we have to do it on the other side. We're just waking up our side bodies. So, stretch it. Maybe it will help if you're at the front edge of your chair or maybe at the corner chair. Just so you're feeling the stretch in the hamstrings area. Allow the toes to point toward the ceiling, heels on the floor. Okay, come to cactus again, and then rest your forearms here. Then extend your hand over there toward the top. Option to look up toward your arms or your elbows or your armpit, or forward or down. Whichever feels yummy to your neck today. Stay here another breath. And exhale. Release everything. Come back again to the center. We're going to the shoulders in a bit. Keep the letter V here. Now, I hope you're sitting on the front edge of your chair. Then lean forward. Lean forward in such a way that your backside is still straight. You're sitting in front of your sit bones, so you're not arching your spine or rounding your spine. You're not arching, but it's just straight. Okay? So, from here, can you allow your hand to dangle in front? Okay. You're not moving your hand, you're just allowing gravity to work its magic. Maybe moving that hand, but actually you're not doing any effort. It's just the hand like on its own, as if it has its own life, and it's just moving. We're just trying to release any more knots on the shoulder area as we prepare for more poses in a bit. And then from here, anyway, we're already here. Use that arm and bring this is my right arm, toward the front, toward the back side. Again, you're not dumping your weight here. And then circle it out, forward. Really making big circles, as big a circle as you can, following the hand with our gaze. You're feeling the movement, the lubrication in your shoulder joint. Okay, so this is the one where we want to feel a stretch, a movement. And then we'll go the other way. So as you're following it with your gaze, your neck is also having some massage. We inhale as we bring it all the way to the crown of our head. And then we exhale, inhale, and exhale. Slowly return and just reset. Okay, we'll do the same thing, of course, to the other side. So allow your forearm to rest here. So we start here first, just making sure that of the alignment, your lower back is not rounding or not arching too much, just naturally arched. Then allow this arm to dangle in the middle, maybe even moving forward. Just allow it to move. Allow gravity to work its magic, just to release any tension on the back of the shoulder, of this shoulder. Okay. Once we have appreciated the magic of the of gravity. Okay, we'll do the same thing. You can rest your forearms here, or maybe do this. Okay, we're just using this as leverage as we bring this hand toward the back, following it with our gaze. This is sort of a twist. And then we circle it down, all the way down. Take an inhale and exhale. Send it all the way to the back, sort of a back bend here. And then bring it all the way up. This is an inhale. And exhale. So again, we should be feeling the movement in the shoulder socket. You know, this one which connects the shoulder and the upper arm. This is an inhale. And we exhale on the effort. We'll go the other way. How are you feeling? Is this something that's yummy for you? You should be feeling a stretch, a yummy stretch in the side body, in the back side of your shoulders, actually the back side of your spine. So make a big circle, as big a circle as you can. And when you've had enough, release. And come back to the center again. Just release it at the shoulder and maybe doing another cat and cow, rocking your pelvis in and out, just to release the spine. Release what we just did to the spine because that also had effect. All right, now come up to sitting and we'll just do some movement on our chair. So I'll just show it like this. You don't have to move your chair, but I'll just demonstrate it to you. Okay, so from here, bring the palms, your palms on the chair, on the seat of the chair, and then maybe you would like to move back. Okay, not too far. Actually, from here. Remember our tailbone. The tailbone is the end of the spine. Okay, it's almost the tail. That's why I just want that to be used for us to use that as a landmark. Okay, can you point the tailbone up toward the ceiling such that it's creating an arch on your spine? And then now point the tailbone down. And as you do that, you're also rounding your spine. One more. We did this in the chair a while ago, but this time we're just doing it in a different relation to gravity. This is an exhale. Send the belly to the spine when you're in this cat pose. And then when you're in your cow pose, tailbone up, you're pressing against the chair, you're opening your heart area toward the back of the chair. And then let's do that one last time. Exhale and inhale. Now come to the neutral position. Bring your hands toward the top of the back side of your chair. You may want to bend your knees if you're being bothered by your hamstrings, or you can straighten them out. And bring your head in between your ears. So your head is not hanging out here. It's just in between your ears. And from here, you're actually feeling a big stretch in your side body. Actually, everything. So think of length from the crown of your head all the way toward your tailbone. Okay. And then from here, move your left hand over to your right hand. So your left hand is on top of your right hand. Okay, your head is sandwiched in between your arms. And then from here, Bend the right knee and send the left hip away from your arms. So we're just deepening the stretch in the left side body. And then release when you've had enough. Come back to the center. We'll do that, of course, on the other side. Right hand on top of the left hand. Bend the left knee and send the right hip away from your body, away from your fingers. And you're feeling a big, big, big stretch. And come back and release. Whew. That was a big one for me. I hope you felt that as well. Now, we're not done yet. We'll keep standing up. Bring your one foot on top of the chair, on your seat, okay? And allow this, it doesn't matter actually where your your top knee is facing. What I'm more concerned about, oh, by the way, it does help if, your toes are angled away from you. I'm more concerned about your standing leg. If you notice that your standing leg, if your standing hip is, like hanging out here, can you firm it in? Okay. Then from here, you may hold your hips, your waist, or the back of the chair for support because we're going to strengthen the hip flexor by lifting this knee off the chair, okay, 10 times. We'll do that. So again, standing hip is steady. We'll do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. On the 10th one, send this thing all the way to the back. Okay, this hand on the chair, and allow this hand to help you rotate toward the ceiling. So here, there's this complicated pose of sorts, but you're not hanging here. Allow this hand to be strong. So there's a twist in your spine. Okay. Take an inhale. And as you exhale, start to unwind. All right. So let's bring our foot back again here. Hold the back of the chair. We'll just go for a side stretch. Bring this hand up, all the way up. And then hover on top of this folded leg. And maybe roll your top shoulder up. And you're going to feel it in your entire side body. And exhale. Hold both hands. Use hands to hold the back of the chair. Keep your hips still facing toward me. So this is a twist. Take an inhale. And exhale. Release. Of course, we'll do that also on the other side. Okay. So we're doing a lot with our hips area because sometimes the shoulders may be stiff because they're being pulled by the hip area. But in all of those poses, we're also targeting your shoulder area. Okay. So place your foot on top of the seat of your chair. Again, special mention to the standing hip. Don't allow it to hike. Make sure that you are really rooted down toward the mat or toward the floor. Okay. And just position your bent knee wherever it is as long as you're comfortable. So again, you can hold the chair, the back of the chair for balance, or hold your hips, whichever, as long as your standing hip is very strong. Okay. We need the core here. We need to feel the strength as well of the hip flexor before we stretch it. So let's do the 10. Raise, inhale, and exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're feeling it here. 9 and 10. Send this all the way to the back. Rest your arms here, or your inner arm here, and then rotate your torso. Send this hand toward the ceiling. Okay, so you're not hanging out here. You're strong. There's a stretch. There's a twist, there's a bend, and smile. Take another inhale. And as you exhale, start to unwind. Hands on the waist first. Then come here, all the way here. Then rest your foot back to on the chair. Okay. And okay, we'll do this first. Just hovering on top of your chair, of this bent leg, stretching some more our side body. Imagine yourself in between two planks, two walls in front and behind you. So you're not rounding yet. You're just here. And then now let's round the top shoulder. Okay. Hold the back of the chair or whichever is closer to you. You're feeling now a stretch in your top, actually across your spine. But actually everybody is different. So this may feel different. This pose may look like this and I may be feeling something, but you're also feeling another. And come up and release. I hope that those poses unlocked a lot of the tightness in you. I usually end my Saturday chair yoga sessions with a chair version of sun salutation, but today we kind of move the body a lot. We'll just go for a simple one. Okay, let's start in Tadasana, and that means that knees and the toes are facing the same direction. You're sitting on top of your sit bones. Your ears are aligned with your shoulders aligned with your hips. So you're not rounding, you're not arching, you're just in neutral. Now, can you turn your triceps in such that your palms are facing me, because that allows you to make your collarbone smile. Okay? Take an inhale as you bring your hands up. And then as you exhale, come to cactus. We're already familiar with this, but can you send the elbows toward the back, followed by your palms? And then lean forward. And then come all the way down. It doesn't matter how low you are as long as your back is rounding. Come back. We're just leaning forward. Okay, your back is straight. Then from here, come back again. Fold back. Bring your hands in between your arms. We're going for a twist. Maybe your arms are here. We'll start to bring this hand up first. So this one, the one that will be staying on the floor, can be in between or all the way here or all the way here. Depends on your flexibility. But we just want to be able to bring our hand all the way up. This is a twist. It doesn't matter where you're looking as long as your head is not hanging. So think of length. And then come back. We'll bring the other hand all the way up again. So this is another twist. And then come back. Then we'll sweep our arms all the way up. Come up. And then we'll come back to Tadasana. We'll do that 2 more times. Inhale, hands up. Shoulders down. Exhale. Elbows to the back, palms to the back. Inhale, lean forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. We're just moving, allowing our heart to shine. And then round. We're going for a twist now. Okay. Long in your neck, carry your neck. We're actually feeling a twist in our spine area. And release. Sweep your hands all the way up. Come up. And come back to Tadasana. We'll do that one last time. Inhale, hands up. Ribs are not splaying in. Exhale, cactus arms, but they are all the way to the back, so your heart is shining. Inhale, flat back, just lean forward. And exhale, round. Inhale, just shining your hand forward. Send your shoulders down and back. And then round again. We're going for a twist now. Roll your top shoulder up. And then come back. Another one. This is an exhale. And come back. Sweep your hands to the top. Shoulders down. And exhale, come back to Tadasana. Just stay here for a while. Just making sense of the many happiness juices that are flowing all over us. We're just on the chair, but we did a lot today. And for that, thank you for allowing me to guide you through the different poses that target not just the shoulder, but every bit of your body. Namaste. Thank you again for joining me. If you have any suggestions or if you have any questions, just do send it, type it in the, okay. Okay, just type it in the comment section and I will respond as much as possible. Come back again on Saturday. Tell your friends that on Saturday at 5 p.m. here in the Philippines. Philippine time, it's GMT plus 8. We're doing this. Oh, by the way, if you have any suggestions on other body parts that you want to target in our next sessions, I'd really appreciate it. Bye! Have a nice weekend, everyone!